Day 9, Dare 9. Love makes good impressions. Greet one another with a kiss of love. 1 Peter 5:14. You've covered some serious ground so far in this journey. Learning to demonstrate aspects of love like patience, kindness, and encouragement. It's not always easy, but is certainly crucial to help in the relationship. So dealing with the way you greet your spouse may seem a little inconsequential, but it's extremely important. But this small issue carries a surprisingly heavy weight. Believe it or not, you can tell a lot about the state of a couple's relationship just by the way they greet each other. You can see it in their expressions, in their countenance, as well as how they speak to each other, and if they kiss or not kiss. The Bible has more to say about greetings than you may expect. The Apostle Paul took time to encourage his readers to greet one another formally when they met. In fact, how do you greet your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors? How about acquaintances that you meet in public? You may even encounter someone that you don't necessarily like or care for too much, but you still greet them out of courtesy. So if you're this nice and polite in public, doesn't your spouse deserve the same times 10? It's probably something you don't think about that often. What's the first thing you say to him or her when you wake up in the morning? What's the look on your face when you get in the car? What's the energy in your voice when you speak on the telephone? But this is probably something else you don't consider. How would it make your spouse feel? Just the tone of your voice. Just to let them know by what you say that you really are thinking about them, that you really consider them. The difference it would make in your spouse's day if everything about you expressed that you really, really are glad to see them. When someone communicates that they're glad to see you, your personal sense of self-worth increases. You feel more important and valued. Just because a good greeting sets the stage of a positive interaction. What kind of greeting would make your mate feel like that? Think of opportunities you have to greet each other on a daily basis. When coming through the door, when meeting for lunch, when saying goodnight, when talking on the telephone. It doesn't have to be bold and dramatic every time, but adding warmth and enthusiasm gives you a chance to touch your mate's heart in subtle, unspoken ways. Think about your greeting. Do you use it well? Does your spouse feel valued and appreciated? Do they feel loved? Even when you're not getting along too well, you can lessen the tension and give them value by the way you greet them. Remember, love is a choice. So choose to change your greeting. Choose to love. Today's dare. Think of a specific way you'd like to greet your spouse today. Do it with a smile and with enthusiasm. Then determine to change your greeting to reflect your love for them. I dare you. Now get to work.